Panther Nation. This is Troy LaBarbara, your principal, with Week 8's update of where we are. Uh, what a week it's been, and we're gearing up for another incredible school year. We are so excited about your children coming to Lecanto High School and receiving the best quality education in a positive environment. We're so very excited. It's taking a lot of work by a lot of professionals. Our staff is truly getting the job done. This week, I started my week off on Monday. I had the pleasure of attending the District Administrator Welcome Back Kickoff. It was hosted by Superintendent Dr. Hebert. The theme of this year was Transformation Starts from Within. Be the Bean. And the message was based on this book called The Coffee Bean. And it's a quick read, but very, very inspirational. I tell you, I hope that I'm being the bean for others. The goal in life is when the environment changes is that we have to adapt to our environment. Always make the best of every situation. Blend in with your environment. When things get hot, a bean just makes things better, right? A bean in hot water makes coffee. Just love it. Just love it. So with that being said, it was an amazing meeting. We had some team building activities that we did. We did this activity with Tower of Power where we built a spaghetti structure with using nothing but tape and string. We had to put a marshmallow on top of the structure and to make sure that we built a structure that was strong enough that would hold that marshmallow. And I got to tell you, our team did really, really well. Our structure was very successful and stayed up. And they measure about how high you were able to make our structure, and our structure was pretty high. I think we took second place, but however, it was amazing. It was an amazing activity, and our structure stayed up. It didn't fall. It didn't break. It didn't falter. So I think it kind of says something about Lecanto Middle School and Lecanto High School and Lecanto Primary, because our structures, both of ours, were top notch. We were both 1 and 2. So anyways, not bragging or anything, but we did a great job. More importantly, the fact of the matter is that everybody was able to team build, learn about each other, appreciate each other, learn who does what in our district. It was a very, very much collaborative session, and I enjoyed my time. So thank you, Dr. Hebert, for that. Tuesday, I had the opportunity to attend the district matrix review. Todd Goolsby, you're top notch, man. It was a great meeting. I learned a lot about discipline, and I learned a lot about what things we put in place to make sure that our students are getting what they need and that we are taking care of our students with regard to behavior and being fair, providing interventions, moving forward with our kids. And it's better to be proactive with our kids and better to use PBIS to help promote the positive behaviors in our schools. Anyways, it was amazing. Once again, it was collaborative. I had an opportunity to meet with the other high schools and the leadership teams from the other high schools, and we brought a lot back, which sparked a lot of conversation about PBIS. And I've got to tell you, I got to thank Ms. Torres from Lecanto High School. She's a guidance counselor here, and she's the one who runs our PBIS program. And this year, we have a great plan of rewarding not only students, but also adults. PBIS for adults, imagine that. So it sparked a lot of talk this week. Tuesday as well, I had the opportunity to go to Summer Rise, which is amazing. I did not know that Citrus County had such an activity that happens during the summer. I really appreciate what we do for our kids. It's amazing. Students were able to learn about scholarship applications, how to prepare for scholarships, how to make sure that when you're in the interview for both scholarships and employment that you have the interview skills, how to prepare, what are the qualifications you need and preparation that you need to do in order to pass tests to make sure that you're very marketable for scholarships. And I've got to tell you, Lecanto High School Our faculty and staff are just amazing. Brian Donovan, you're a group leader. Thank you for taking care of our kids and have an interest in our kids. Jake Scheidner, same thing. Stephanie Smith, essay writing. Peter Roush and Dr. Scheidner. I got to tell you, resume and the big future lesson that you did was just amazing. Co-teaching, it was just awesome. Thank you for doing that for our kids. Brian Sullivan, as always, you're there. I feel like you're at every event. You're just such a pro LaCanto Panther. I appreciate you and all that you do for kids. You're an amazing educator. I cannot wait to see what you do this year. It's going to be amazing. Sandy Torres, once again, I just mentioned her. She handled the first scholarship and with teaching our kids where to go on the website, how to find scholarships, how to apply for scholarships. Very, very important that our kids are working hard in our schools, and that all that work is paying off with scholarships. John Wheel, your interview preparation lesson is second to none. You did a great job of preparing kids. I got to tell you, with preparing kids for interviews and adults, I don't care who you are, the more prepared you are, the less anxiety you're going to have. The more prepared you're ready for an interview, and the more researched you are about the job that you're going to interview for, the better off you are. And that comes from experience. But you were just second to none. Amazing, amazing job. Tuesday evening, I attended the Kiwanis Club meeting where one of our own, Ashley Fernandez, represented LaCanto High School with excellence as our lieutenant governor for Key Club. She confidently spoke about her experiences and showed tremendous leadership. Thank you, Ashley, for representing LaCanto High School at that meeting. All of the members of the Kiwanis Club were inspired by you and very impressed by you. And thank you for being a Panther. I appreciate you. We also moved into, on Wednesday, I tell you, I've got to thank Beth Evans. Not only is Beth Evans our counselor here at LaCanto High School, she has also a passion for the theater. I didn't know that. Currently, she's participating in a local production of White Christmas. I've got to tell you that her input with the interview process and with helping me with interviewing our candidates for a drama person was incredible. I did not realize how much expertise you have in that field. And as everybody knows, in LaCanto, we are now going to make sure that we include people in a lot of the decisions that we make with who we hire, who the teammates and family members are going to be. When I could not get other people because they're on vacation in, you were a valuable resource with this interview process. And I have to thank the fine arts team when I reached out to you and said, hey, are you guys comfortable with this? That you were very, very comfortable with Beth being there in your stead. And I thank you. I thank everybody for their professionalism. Band camp and flag football leadership camp took place this week. Once again, our kids are outstanding. First, let me talk a little bit about our Panther band. Mr. Crane, you're doing an amazing job. I was so very impressed with seeing our students in band camp this week, perfecting for our performance this year. And I expect nothing but superior ratings this year. And I know our kids are going to do it. And also, when I'm walking around the campus, I have the opportunity of seeing kids, and they're playing the trumpet, they're playing their instruments, and it gives me the opportunity to walk up to a kid and make this statement: I see you're tooting your own horn. It's just so much fun. Moving forward, I heard them and their performance, parts of their performance for this year, of what they're going to do for halftime and for their competition performance, and they sound amazing, just amazing. In such a little period of time, they have really, really got it down pat. I cannot believe the talent that I have here at LaCanto High School. Our girls flag football team also led a fantastic camp for our younger Panthers from LMS and LPS. Shout out to Coach Kieran. for guiding our students and for fostering leadership development in our students. Alumni Trinity Kieran and Cynthia Homs from class of 2011 returned to support the team. That just goes to show that our kids love our high school. They love the experiences that they're getting here at Lecanto High School, and they're making connections with coaches and teachers here. And isn't that what it's about? It's about making connections with kids. And I thank you, Coach. You've done a great job. Additionally, once again, that theme that keeps returning, our students are leaders. I've got to tell you, Peyton Dyson, Kylie Spradley, Brooke Dyson, Adeline Wright, Carly McAvoy, Addison Tyree, Adriana Cruz, Johanna Starr Williams, Sarah Richardson, and Sadie Richardson. You really made me proud. Thank you for taking interest in our younger Panthers and teaching them how to play flag football. Some talent out there. Some of you ladies are really tremendous athletes. And not only are you tremendous athletes, after talking to all of you, I learned that, man, you're amazing students. So once again, I'm proud of that. That's the biggest part of Lecanto High School that I'm proud of. On Friday, today, I had the opportunity of meeting with some of our colleagues. We did some powerful planning in collaboration with our LSA program, Lecanto School of the Arts, and also teamed up with our IB program. I just have to say thank you to David Brown, Erica, Jesse, and Dr. Scheidner for your efforts. With so many shared students and aligned goals, this collaboration was definitely necessary. I really appreciate it. We're going to build an amazing program. And the talent that we have here with teachers in our fine arts is second to none. They have high standards. Things are really, really going to be great this year. And I can't wait to post the artwork in my office. I'm going to make my office into kind of like an art gallery for our students. And I'm going to actually have students walk through with our art on the wall, and they can share what their inspiration was for the art. It's all part of expression, correct? So I can't wait, and I can't wait to brag about our kids and bring people through to see their artwork. It's going to be very, very exciting. On a real important note, sock competition this week continued. We take it very serious here at Lecanto. Coach Roush and I are having a very, very, how can I say, very tight competition with our socks. Every day it seems like he just comes up with a new and amazing sock. And later in this video, you're going to see some of our socks. But this week, I believe that I won a couple of times this week. One of them that really was an amazing win for me, I believe, because it's right in line with what's going on right now in Hollywood. As you know, Jurassic Park, the movie's out there, and I recommend people going out and seeing it. I hear it's nothing but amazing. I had Jurassic Park socks. Ironically, when I was out at the store, my son saw the socks. He's 26 years old, a Jurassic Park fan. He grabbed a pack of the socks of the dinosaurs, and he looked at me and he said, "Dad, really?" And because I picked up a pack of socks, he goes, "You're gonna buy those?" And I said, "You bet, Jurassic I am." Anyways, so one last item that I would be remiss if I did not share with you. We hired a new dean of students. Her name is Blair Edwards. She's an alum of Lecanto High School. She's a Panther from the class of 2009. She's amazing. She is was an RTI specialist for Florida Virtual School. She has a lot of experience with MTSS. She's going to bring a lot to the table. We're really excited to have you, Blair. You're going to be amazing, and you're going to be an amazing part of our leadership team. You're data-driven, and I can't wait to see the success that we make with both attendance and behavior. I love your positive spirit. It's going to be amazing. Anyways, I'm a little bit long-winded this week. Thank you for your time, energy, and heart as all of you continue to pour into our students and each other. I feel honored every day to be part of this Panther family. There's no better place to be than Lecanto High School. Go Panthers!
Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone, can you see we're together as we walk along? Hey! And we flock just like birds of a feather. I want you to know now. Oh, all of the people around us, they say, can we be that close? Just let me say for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, y'all. I got all my sisters with me. Hey, huh. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family.
Wow. I don't know if you saw me roam around the school.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stay away. I have to hear the band. I have to hear the sound of the pride for Canto. Tell me a little bit about what your preparation is.
So, during June, every Tuesday, we would have a practice from 8 to 12 where kids could come, just hang out, like practice their parts, get a little prepared. That wasn't mandatory, but starting the second week of July was our first week of band camp. First week is for percussionists and color guard, for them to like work on all the fundamentals, because they have a lot more fundamentals than the wind players do. The last 2 days of that week are half days for all of the new people to come and learn all of the fundamentals of marching. Now, last week was the first week of band camp for everybody, so everybody had to be there. We got our music, we memorized the first and second movement, we started setting it on the field, and then this week we continued that, we finished setting everything, and we, for the past about 1.5 days, have just been running everything like crazy over and over.
Wow. Well, I gotta tell you, with the theme of the whole Forrest Gump thing, honestly, you know how they say life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I know that I can count on. I know what I'm gonna get with watching the band. You guys are just amazing, and I thank you for all your hard work. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm a little bit geeky about the band myself.
Yeah, me too. I love the band. I know Coach Raj loves the band.
Yes,
I love the band.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yep, and I cannot wait to hear you guys, and you're going to be superior.